Good evening, guys. This is Binomial tutorial. My name is Lacy. On today's video, I'll be teaching you guys on how to solve binomial equations. Okay, I have with these three examples. I have example one. Example one says that find the system in the binomial expression of bracket s raised to power 10 plus y raised to power 5 bracket all raised to power 10. Solution to solve this, we only have to find the system of the word of this binomial expansion. So to solve this using the general binomial equation, we say that any CR a raised to power n minus r times b raised to power r, where n is what is 10 and a is what s raised to power 10 and b is equals to y raised to power 5. Okay, so therefore let's solve. Now to find r is simply as r plus 1 is equal to what the term you asked to find. The term you asked to find here is 6 term, so that becomes r plus 1 is equal to 6. Now therefore making r solve formula, therefore this move over here because r equals 6 minus 1 will give you what 5. Okay, now therefore putting all the values in the equation, put all the values in this word in the binomial equation, which says that now any is what 10. See, this means combination. So any that is 10 combination. R is what? R is 5 times a is what? A is x raised to power 10. Now raised to power n is what? N is 10 minus r is what? Is 5 times what? B is what? Y raised to power 5. Now where r is what? Is 5. Okay, so that becomes what? Now let's solve for this. 10 combination 5 is something as 10 factorial all over 5 factorial bracket 10 minus 5 factorial. Okay, so we say that now 10 factorial is equals to what? So 10 factorial is equals to 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 all over. Now 5 factorial is what? Is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, and also 10 minus 5 is 5. 5 factorial again is what? It's also 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, so therefore that becomes, let's solve. So therefore that becomes, I have this 1 cancel out 1, 2 cancel out 2, 3 cancel out 3, 4 cancel out 4, 5 cancel out 5. So what again? 2 cancel out itself will give you 1. The cancel out 6 is 3. 3 cancel out 3 is gone. 4 divided itself is 1. Cancel out 8 is 2. Okay, so that becomes 5 divided itself 1. Cancel out 10 is what? Is 2. So therefore let's multiply. That becomes 2 times 9 times 2 times 7 will give you what? 252. Okay, so therefore that becomes what? So that becomes 2. That becomes what? 252. Here that becomes 252 times x10 raised to power what? 10 minus 5 is what? Is 5. Okay, now times 5 times what? Y raised to power all raised to power what? 5. Okay, so that becomes 252 times 10 times 5 is what? Is 50 times 5 times 5 is what? Is 25. So therefore this is the what? So therefore the answer is what? 252 times x raised to power 50 times y raised to power 25 is equal to what? 252 x raised to power 50 y raised to power 25. Very, very simple. So I have question number 2. Question number 2 says that we have to, it said that if the coefficient of x squared and x3 in the expansion 3 plus kx all raised to power 9 are equal, they say that if the if the coefficient of x squared and x cubed in the expansion of these are equal, now you ask to what? Find the value of k. So how do you solve this question? It's simply expand this expression using what? Binomial expansion. So here we say that first expanding this into the highest power of what? Of x3. If you check here, the highest power of x here is what? Is x cubed, right? So we say that first expanding 3 plus kx all raised to power 9 into the highest power of x cubed using binomial expression. So we say that now let's expand this. So for me to expand this, I have that 3 plus kx all raised to power 9 is equal to what? Expanding this using binomial theory. Expanding this is something as what? 3 raised to power 9 plus d. Differentiate this will give you 9 times 3 raised to power 9 minus 1 times what? Kx raised to power 1. This is same thing as kx raised to power what? 1 all over what? 1 factorial. Again you also proceed plus what? Plus 9 times what? 9 minus 1 is what? Is 8. So that becomes 3 raised to power 8. Now differentiate this will give you 9 times 8 times 3 raised to power 8 minus 1. Okay, times kx raised to power what? 2 all over what? 2 factorial. Again proceed. We say plus 9 times 8 times 8 minus 1 will give what? 7. That 3 raised to power 7. Now times 7 times 3 raised to power 7 minus 1 times kx all raised to power what? 3 all over 3 factorial. So if you check this, this is the highest power of the which is x cube. Okay, so therefore let's solve. So which is something as which is equal to what? 3 raised to power 9 plus 9 times what? Plus 9 times 3 raised to power 9 minus 1 will give you what? 8 times what? Kx all over 1 factorial. What again? Plus I have this 9 times 8 times 3. 8 minus 1 will give you 3 raised to power 7 times kx all raised to power what? 2 all over what? 2 factorial. What again? Plus 9 times 8 times 7 times 3. 7 minus 1 will give you what? 3 raised to power 6 times kx all raised to power 3 all over what? 3 factorial. Okay, so therefore what's next? So that becomes what? I have this 3 raised to power 9 same thing as 19683 plus. So let's solve this. 9 times 9 times 3 raised to power 8 will give you what? 59049. Then kx, I know that 1 factorial is same thing as what? 1. Okay, so plus I have this 9 times 8 times 3 raised to power 7 will give me 157464. So kx all square will give me k square x square all over 2 factorial is same thing as 2 times 1. Okay, now plus I have this 9 times 8 times 7 times 3 raised to power 6 will give me 36741. Will give me 36716. So kx all raised to power 3 will give me k cube s cube all over 3 factorial is what? 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, so which is now equal to, I have this 19683 plus this plus what? You know that this divided by this will give you what? This that are k square x square plus 3 times 2 is 6, and this divided by 6 will give me what? 61236 k cube s cube. So therefore comparing the word powers, but note that in our equation they say that they say that the coefficient of s square is equal to the what? Is equal to the quotient of s cube. So means I have to, so that means the s square is what? S cube. So if checking from this power, which equation has the power of s square here? I have this, which is 78732 k square. Okay, is equal to, now check again which one has this power of s cube. I have 61236 k cube. So what do? I have to now dividing all through by highest power of what? Dividing all through by highest power of k. Okay, now the highest power of k here is 61236 cube. So I have to divide everything here by 61236 cube. Okay, so therefore that becomes 78732 k square all over 61236 k cube is equal to 61236 k cube all over 61236 k cube. Okay, so which means that this counter like this remains only 1 is equal to, now is equal to what? 36 divided by 78732 will give me 2187 all over 36 divided by this will give me what? 1701, and k cancel out, k remains only k. Okay, now again I proceed. Therefore 1 is equal to what can divide again? I have 81 divided into this will give me 27 all over 81 into this will give me 21k. Okay, so which is equal to, again I have to proceed. Although 3 can divide, so if 3 to divide 27 we have 9, 3 to divide 21 I have what? 7k. So therefore that becomes 1 over 1 is equals to what? 9 over 7k. So therefore what do? I have to cross multiply. 1 times 7k is something as 7k. Okay, is equal to what? 1 times 9 is something as 9. So therefore k is equals to what? 9 over what? 7. Very simple. So I have question number 3. Question number 3 states that we have to find the coefficient of y4 in the expansion bracket x squared plus 2y all over x bracket raised to power what? 10. Okay, solution. To solve this we have to find the coefficient of y raised to power 4, right? Okay, now to solve it, now using the binomial general equation, we say that any combination r a raised to power n minus 1 b raised to power r is equal to unknown. Since we have to find the coefficient of this, we don't know the coefficient of this, right? So we call it equal to unknown. Okay, so therefore that becomes what? Now where n is what 10, and a is what x squared, and b is what 2y over x, which is same thing as 2y. You know that this is same thing as 2y times 1 over x. I know that 1 over x is same thing as inverse. We say that 2y raised to power x, 2y x raised to power minus 1. Okay, so therefore putting the values in this what? in this equation. Okay, so that becomes, I have n is what, 10 combination arrow. We don't know what arrow is, so 10 combination arrow. This point means times bracket what, a is what, a is x squared all raised power what, n minus 1, which say that, and n is 10 minus r dot what is b? B is 2y x raised power minus 1, or so that becomes 2y x raised power minus 1 bracket all to the bracket of what, say br, all to the bracket of what, r. Okay, so what next? So that becomes, we have 10 combination r dot x, 2 times 10 is 20, 2 times minus r will give you minus 2r. Now dot what again? I have this arrow. If you check this, two here has the power of 1, y here has the power of 1, and x has the power of minus 1. So that becomes arrow times 1 is something as 2 raised power r, and arrow times 1 will give you something as y raised power r, and also minus 1 times r will give you x raised power minus r is equal to the unknown. The unknown is what? Is y raised power 4. That equals y raised power 4. Therefore, what do? I have to collect like terms. Now, equating the power of y, only equate the power of y. Okay, now the power of y here is y raised power 4 equal to y raised power r equals y raised power 4. Okay, so therefore that becomes what, the the power of y here is y raised power 4 is what, y raised power 4 is equal to what is y raised power r is equal to y raised power 4. So that becomes, I have y raised power r, y raised power r is equal to y raised power 4. Therefore, if you cancel out the basis, we have r is equal to 4. Okay, so what next? I have to, now since we are gotten what r is, therefore put r equals to 4 in this our equation. So that becomes, I have this, that becomes 10cr, that becomes 10c4 dot x raised power 20 minus 2r becomes what, 2 times 4, 10 dot 2 raised power what, 2 raised power r becomes 2 raised power 4 times y raised power r becomes y raised power 4 times x raised power minus r will become x raised power minus 4. Okay, so that becomes what? So now let's solve for 10 combination 4. 10 combination 4 means that 10 factorial all over 4 factorial bracket 10 minus 4 factorial. So we say that now 10 factorial is 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 all over 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, 10 minus 4 is 6, so 6 factorial is 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, so therefore that becomes what? 1 cancel out 1 is gone, 2 cancel out 2, 3 cancel out 3, 4 cancel out 4, 5 cancel out 5, 6 cancel out 6. So what next? I have 2 cancel out 8 is 4, 4 cancel out 4 is gone, 3 cancel out 7 is 1, 3 cancel out 9 is 3. So therefore that becomes 10 times 3 times 10 will give me 210. Okay, so therefore putting 210 in this equation, so that becomes, now where 10 combination 4 is what, 210. So that becomes 210 times x raised power 20 minus 2 times 2 is what, 8 dot 2 raised power 4 times y raised power 4 times x raised power minus 4. Okay, so is equal to, remember, is equal to the unknown, which is what, which is y raised power 4. Okay, so that becomes, I have this, so 210 times 20 minus 8 will give you what, x raised power 12. This dot means times what, 2 raised power 4 is 16 times y raised power 4 times x raised power minus 4 is equal to the unknown, which is y raised power 4. Okay, so that becomes what, now 210, that becomes 210 times 16 will give me 3360 x 3360. Now if you have to collect like times, if you have to collect like time by indices, you have x raised power 12 here and x raised power minus 4 here. So I have what, x 12 minus 4 dot y raised power 4 is equal to y raised power 4. Okay, so that becomes what, 3360 x raised power 12 minus 4 is give you 8. Now y raised power 4 is equal to 4. So if you check this, y raised power 4 cancel out y raised power 4 remains only what, 3360 x raised power what, 8. So therefore the coefficient of y raised power 4 is equal to 3360 x raised power 8. Very simple. Please guys, if you find this video interesting and helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. Thank you.